Serious, what occupation could an unskilled, uneducated person take up in order to provide a good, comfortable living for their family? I can't speak for other countries, but in America the post office, it requires a high school diploma and to pass a very easy test, you get decent pay that can easily support a family, benefits, guaranteed vacation time, and the job is pretty cool. I have done most jobs in the USPS, but being a carrier is the best. I'm alone the entire time. I listen to podcasts while I deliver, and being out in the weather is something I really look forward to. You'll start off as non-career, but depending on city size you can convert very quickly. Edit. A lot of questions about finding jobs and applying, so figure I'd add this in https://about.usps.com/careers/search-apply/ it'll take you to the USPS job site. Put the state and job type and it'll bring up different jobs. Don't know where you're at, but find a school for plumbers. Even in this pandemic, you're still gonna need hot water. They're never out of work. Make some damn good $. 2. Be willing to do jobs other people won't do. Funeral home. Edit. Funeral home was an example. I simply mentioned a job I under no circumstance would ever do myself. Hitman and male prostitute would be two other. Not just for the salary, but also for the benefits. Easy access to grave soil without any suspicions. Start a little business. Tree trimming, lawn work, landscaping. My brother didn't go to college. Barely finished high school. Started helping neighbors with little jobs like that. We had a bunch of older people in the neighborhood and they knew he was a good person. Then he bought better mower, then a truck. Started to branch out. Hired some people. Now he is doing very well and I am super proud of my younger brother. I hope he is more successful than me in the end because he has a heart of gold. Unlike me. Contractors are struggling for tradesmen right now. My job is literally taking people right out of tech school or off the streets and teaching them sheet metal welding, pipe fitting. Job security is great and the pay grades are unbeatable by smaller shops. Look into sewers, not literally. If your local municipality, or some contractors, are hiring, then sewer inspection tends to have low entry requirements and a decent starting salary for the work involved. I've seen roundabouts $15 HR to start. Yeah, it's stinky and it's hardly prestigious, but it's undeniably useful and honest work. Also, sewer guys tend to be really chill at it. Looks I quoted low on the starting wage. People are saying nowadays it's over $20 HR in most places. Not to mention if you're full-time, most municipalities offer excellent benefits. Does anyone have any suggestions for small women? Everything suggested are trades and manual labor, and while women can do those jobs, they are often looked over in the hiring process. I'm 5'3" and 110 pounds. I get looked at and am automatically assumed to be not strong enough to do the job. I could go to a trade school, but that kind of defeats the unskilled, uneducated part of the question. And please suggest anything except babysitting. If you're in the US, the postal service starts out with decent pay and only moves up from there. I wouldn't say my fiance was unskilled or uneducated, but he works as a forklift driver for a popular freight company making $28 an hour. I know plenty of folks with just a high school degree that are food inspectors at the USDA. Start out as a grade 5, $35K a year, then you'll get to a grade 7, around $40K, and then you can get a promotion to a CSI and get bumped to a 9, around $50K, plus whatever OT you get. Jobs are legit all over the country. Great insurance, a pension plus 401K. That's right, both. And you won't get fired unless you truly suck at being an employee. Overall, any federal government job you can get that doesn't require a secondary degree. As others have mentioned, consider going into a trade. If you're made of strong stuff, I would suggest plumbing. Bonded plumbers are some of the highest paid tradesmen, and the earning potential is going to skyrocket over the next decade. Much like nursing, or probably worse, the largest age demographic of plumbers is reaching retirement age and there are not even close to enough people going into the profession to replace them. How do you get started as a plumber? Do you have to go to plumbing school, or find someone to apprentice under? How do you dim someone to apprentice for? UPS driver, I'll make $100K this year for delivering boxes, plus free health insurance, and a pension, and a 401K. Edit. To answer some questions, work about 50-55 hours a week. UPS pays pension to us when we retire, and we can also pay into a Prudential 401K. I'm not entirely sure when my 401K started, maybe when I went full time. I contribute 10% currently, so when I retire I'll have those two sources of income, plus social security, plus my VA disability check, 60%, which is like $1,182 a month now. I think it is a dirty and tiring job. I live in Oklahoma, so hot summers and dry but mostly mild winters, 30s and 40s with an occasional ice storm. Back of the truck can get over 130 degrees in the summer. Same thing for the trailers at the hub. You're gonna sweat and probably lose weight. You'll get black dust from conveyor belts all over you, and you'll be picking out black boogers every day. This is not an easy career path, but as someone who went to college for 2 semesters and has a felony conviction, what else is there that pays this well? The fuck? High school counselors were wrong about everything. HVAC is a good one. Lot of demand for help there. You start folding metal ducts, then learn furnace installation and repair on the job. Good money to start and very good money after 10 years. Waste management 1. Trash dudes make good money too. Kids love the trucks 3. Don't have to deal with people much. I used to be a professional window washer about 15 years ago. I made, on a bad day, $25 an hour. On a good day, about $95 an hour. It's cheap to start up and easy to maintain. Get yourself bonded and insured to be respectable, and you can easily get going for as little as $100 out of pocket for equipment. No degree or higher education needed. My uncle does this in gutters. He can make $1,000 in a day. Just need a ladder and some basic tools, insurance, and a vehicle. Yep, all those chores you hated doing as a kid and teen. Most people still hate doing it into adulthood and are willing to pay. I've got a friend who is a roofer and he pays guys $25 an hour as long as they'll show up for work and do the job. It's hard work and it's hot AF in the summer, but the pay's good. If you're a hard worker and willing to learn any of the trades, will be willing to take you on and teach you. Really. Anybody who's been on a roof working for over a season is a bad MF. That is physically demanding work. Fucking right. Holy shit. I stripped and replaced the ridge cap on my house. https://imgur.com/a/ob4lx65. Started in the morning. Finished by noon. And I was already getting too hot. And I'm not in a super hot state. Near Denver when it peaked at like 88 that day. Arizona, Florida. Forget about it. Plus, you're working on angles and bending over. Shit sucks. Respect to dudes who can make it work.